Welcome back to Columbus. We're in the midst of Ohio State's 38-7 lead over Akron. A bizarre story unfolding as linebacker VaughanPope has apparently quit mid-game. You see him walking up the locker room tunnel. This after an incident in which he tried to get on the field in a sub-package, was waved off by another player, and stormed off the field.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Reggie from HBCU Spotlight, and I'm back with another banger. As you can see, 77% of the channel's viewers are not subscribed. So hit that subscribe button and notification bell so that you will be alerted anytime that I upload a video. Without further ado, let's get into it. This is the story of VaughanPope. So, yeah, this happened last night.
Ryan, what transpired there with VaughanPope in the second quarter that it looked like you told him to leave the sideline after all that?
Yeah, so someone just kind of told me, I guess there was something with a tweet or something. I'm going to kind of get the details of everything that happened before I say anything there.
You had a player transfer midweek from that group, and then obviously this happened today. You're already late on guys there, but I don't know what's going on in that room right now. Like, are you okay with how that's all kind of coming along?
Well, in today's day and age, guys can, leave, with 4 games because they, can redshirt, and then, if they want to go enter the portal, that's their prerogative. And, I have a hard time with that because I think, when you make a commitment to a team at the beginning of the year, you make a commitment to Ohio State and to the Buckeyes, that's what you do. One of the hard things is that, you have to play certain guys, and, you have to make some decisions on, who's playing in those games. And, you really count on the guys to still be great teammates if they're not getting on the field.
Ohio State linebacker, or shall I say, former Ohio State linebacker VaughanPope left in the middle of the game against Akron. This left not only fans, but players and coaches baffled on to why he did that. Stick around to the end because the reason might surprise you. Pope is a 6'2", 225-pound linebacker from Dinwiddie, Virginia, from the class of 2018, where he attended Dinwiddie County High School. He was a 4-star recruit, the 4th best player in Virginia, the 9th best inside linebacker in the country, and the 217th best player in the nation. In high school, he was an athlete and played all over the field, from linebacker to wide receiver, and even return kicks. He didn't just make plays on the field. He put on a show. He punished the opposing team and probably made some of them reconsider if they really wanted to play football anymore. He played varsity all 4 years, and in that time, he accounted for 107 receptions for 1,852 yards receiving and 14 receiving touchdowns, 3 rushing touchdowns, 283 tackles, 9 sacks, 7 interceptions, 20 passes deflected, 5 fumbles recovered, 3 punts blocked, 4 field goals blocked, 2 interceptions returned for touchdowns, 2 punts returned for touchdowns, 1 kickoff return for a touchdown, and 1 fumble recovered for a touchdown. As you can see, he literally was a walking stat. As you would expect, colleges came in deep when it was time for recruiting. He had 14 total scholarship offers. Those schools were Alabama, Clemson, Georgia, Notre Dame, Virginia, Florida, and Ohio State, just to name a few. He ultimately decided to commit to The Ohio State University. Pope is now a senior for the Buckeyes. Since being a part of the program, he has been credited with 19 tackles, 2 interceptions, and 3 passes deflected. I think it's safe to say that he didn't quite live up to the expectations that he had coming into college, being such a highly touted recruit. Now, we can get into what brings you all here. Now, this is a situation you don't see often in football. On Saturday, during Ohio State's game against Akron, the Buckeyes had an interesting situation unfold in the first half. Linebacker VaughanPope was seen leaving the field after a heated argument with coaches on the sideline.
Now, despite the win, there was some drama for the Buckeyes. Senior linebacker VaughanPope wasn't happy with the coaching decision in the first half. He stormed off the field towards the locker room. He eventually came back and had a heated conversation with linebackers coach Al Washington before leaving for good. Pope tweeting from the locker room, "Good luck to my teammates," and then sent another tweet which said, "F Ohio State," which was eventually deleted.
According to Austin Ward, Buckeyes reporter from Letterman Row, Pope stormed to the locker room after being waved off the field before entering the game as a substitute. Upon leaving the field, Pope reportedly tossed his gloves into the stands and tried to take off his jersey. Pope was eventually escorted to the Ohio State locker room, as it seemed like his night was over with the Buckeyes headed into the half, up 38-7. The story doesn't stop there, however. After exiting the game and getting into the locker room, Pope tweeted twice. His first tweet was to wish his Ohio State teammates well. The second, a now deleted tweet, is one of him saying some not so nice things about his school. In 2 games this season for Ohio State, Pope has 3 tackles and a broken up pass. Previously, Pope's best season with the Buckeyes was in 2019, when he had 13 tackles and 2 interceptions. We'll see if Pope's career with Ohio State has officially ended after Saturday's incident. In an up and down season already filled with questions for this Buckeyes team, add this moment to the list. My personal opinion on all of this is that he made a huge mistake. Bro, you are a senior and you probably aren't going to the league, and that's okay. You can't just burn bridges with a school that has funded your education, gave you a warm place to stay, and put food in your stomach over the last 4 years. On top of that, you're never supposed to let anyone trick you out of your spot. I get it. You were upset about coming out the game, but come on. That emotional outburst may have just cut you off from a Fortune 500 alumni who could have lined you up with an amazing job upon graduating. I'm not sure what the future holds for you, Kayvon, but I wish you the best. Thanks for watching the video. If you made it to the end, type in "Bro, you trippin" in the comment section. Let's keep growing and supporting the historically black colleges that we all love. If you enjoyed the content, please subscribe, leave a like, and a comment. We're on the road to 10K. From us, over here at HBCU Spotlight, we're rooting for you, Pope, and looking forward to seeing you shine on the field. We out of here. Peace.